South Africa has called for the adoption of preferential public procurement legislation to improve the support of women-owned business. Deputy Minister for Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment, Makhotso Sotyu, says that there is also a need for the establishment of preferential trade and customs regimes for women. And she was speaking during a side event at the Commission on the Status of Women in New York on women's leadership in mitigating the impact of climate change and building a peaceful, climate-resilient Africa.
More still to be done. For example, the Africa Union's Agenda 2023 calls for the allocation of at least 25% of public procurement to be for women-owned businesses. But yet, women-owned business are given less than 1% of procurements. As was said by my own president, President Ramaphosa in South Africa before, our view is that in order to change the current situation, we have to do the following. One, ensure the adaptation of preferential public procurement legislation to advantage women-owned businesses and for the establishment of preferential trade and customs regimes of women. One thing that one needs to explain is that we are given these positions in order for us to be able to empower other women. It's no use for us to occupy the positions and then we say all is well and done because we as women, we occupy those positions. We have to make sure that we pull other women along. We need to ensure that 50% representation of women in decision-making structures in government, parliament, and other sectors. And I think in South Africa, we are almost there. The only side where we are still lacking is when it comes to the private sector. But in government and in parliament, we are almost 48, 49, 50% women representation in South Africa. All African countries should adopt the AU Convention on Violence Against Women as a priority, and for member states to ratify international protocol that outlaw gender discrimination. We must ensure that there is accountability to global gender commitment.